And in the heart of the African savanna, two mighty friends, Rhino and Elephant, decided to have a playful duel to see who was the strongest. Rhino, with his tough hide and sharp horn, and Elephant, with his long trunk and massive size, were both excited to prove their strength. All the other animals gathered around, eager to see who would win. Rhino and Elephant smiled at each other, knowing this would be a fun and friendly competition that would bring everyone together. They agreed the first contest would be a tug-of-war. Rhino grabbed one end of a thick vine with his horn, and Elephant wrapped his trunk around the other end. On the count of 3, they both pulled with all their might. The ground shook as they tugged back and forth, but neither could overpower the other. Rhino dug his feet into the ground, and Elephant leaned back, pulling with his strong trunk. After a long struggle, they both let go at the same time and tumbled backward, laughing. The other animals cheered and clapped, delighted by the display of strength. Next, they decided to test their pushing strength. They stood head to head, Rhino lowering his horn and Elephant bracing his forehead. With a loud cheer from the other animals, they began to push against each other. Rhino's horn pressed against Elephant's forehead, and Elephant's big feet dug into the ground. They pushed and pushed, but after a long struggle they were still evenly matched. They both stepped back, panting and grinning. The animals watching were amazed at their strength, marveling at how neither could outdo the other. For the final contest, they chose a race to the big baobab tree at the edge of the savanna. Rhino and Elephant lined up side by side. When the little meerkat gave the signal, they both dashed off as fast as they could. Rhino's legs moved swiftly, while Elephant's large feet pounded the ground. The other animals ran alongside them, cheering them on. They raced neck and neck, each giving their all. As they reached the baobab tree, they realized they had crossed the finish line at the exact same time. They looked at each other, surprised and happy. As they reached the baobab tree, Rhino and Elephant realized they had tied in every contest. Laughing heartily, they decided that being the best of friends was far more important than winning. They celebrated by sharing a big pile of juicy fruits under the shade of the baobab tree. All the other animals joined in, and they all enjoyed a wonderful feast together, celebrating friendship and fun. Rhino and Elephant hugged each other, knowing that their friendship was the real prize. As the sun set over the savanna, casting a golden glow over the land, Rhino and Elephant looked around at all their friends laughing and sharing stories. They felt a warm happiness in their hearts, knowing that their friendly duel had brought everyone closer together. The day ended with everyone sharing stories, singing songs, and appreciating the joy of being together. Rhino and Elephant lay down under the starry sky, content and happy, knowing they would always be the best of friends.